Well, stocks took a pounding on Wall Street. At the closing bell, the Dow had fallen 335 points. The Nasdaq and S&P also posted big losses. And it was Facebook that led the way, dragging other tech stocks with it. Facebook shares fell more than 6%.
Facebook shares were slammed today on the user data privacy concerns, and by extension, that impacted the entire stock market. Facebook lost $36 billion in market value today. That will have an impact.
What specifically sent shares spiraling? Facebook's failure again to protect its users. KPIX5's Kid Doe says this time the data of 50 million subscribers ended up in the hands of political consultants.
Never mind Wall Street, Mark Zuckerberg is feeling the heat from Washington like never before. In recent years, Facebook has sent high-level executives to Capitol Hill, like its general counsel, or the head of global policy management, to answer lawmakers' questions.
This was an example of fake news.
Even the CEO of Cambridge Analytica has testified before Parliament about its role in election meddling and spreading fake news. But Zuckerberg, he's never testified. And so Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar tweeted today, "It's clear these platforms can't police themselves. Mark Zuckerberg needs to testify before the Senate Judiciary." FEC Commissioner Ellen Weintraub wrote a letter to Zuckerberg saying, "Your perspective would be of great value to the Commission and to the nation." Louisiana Senator John Kennedy also wrote a letter. Facebook, Twitter, and Google, we have yet to hear from the leaders of these companies directly. Virginia Senator Mark Warner issued a statement saying, "It's clear that left unregulated, this market will continue to be prone to deception and lacking in transparency." And Oregon Senator Ron Wyden wrote a letter saying Cambridge Analytica was able to weaponize detailed psychological profiles against tens of millions of Americans.
Because the government now is looking for answers. Like us, we're looking for answers.
Professor Ahmed Banafa is a cybersecurity expert at San Jose State and says Cambridge Analytica initially had access to 270,000 users, but then accessed the personal data of their friends and grew that stash from 270,000 to 50 million. To block such uses, Banafa says we need universal guidelines for tech and not regulations that are too specific or rigid.
Regulation will cripple growth. But if we are really hurting the users, then you need the government to step in.
Congressman Ro Khanna says tech needs more laws to increase transparency and disclosure.
I think most people realize that you can't have total laissez-faire attitude, that you need sensible regulation and that you need self-regulation and legal regulation to make sure that the form of social media is preserved.
Kit Doe, KPIX 5.